I didn't see this, but I read it where you kind of dismiss the LeBron James concocted, scripted.
Yeah, I can't stand it. What a waste of time that is. Yes, I think that's so stupid. That is so, Dan, that is so artificial.
Yes, I think that's so stupid. That is so, Dan, that is so artificial.
Fam, Mad Dog Russo may have just spilled the beans on LeBron and the media collective. Facts, maybe even inadvertently. By the time we break down this video, all I can say is, thank God for social media. Facts. Yeah, there are some bad actors out there, but if we want thoughtful, honest analysis, where else can we turn, fam? Where can we go? A significant portion of the media is backed by Clutch Sports, LeBron's own sports agency. Do you really think those guys are gonna give us an unbiased take? Like, seriously. It feels like LeBron has a chokehold on the biggest media outlets that dish out daily info. All right, if you think I'm exaggerating, put together a few clips from Russo's conversation with Dan Patrick, about 2 to 3 minutes worth. Now, listen closely, my intelligent basketball minds, all right? Check out these highlighted segments, and you see what you tell me, and what conclusion do you come to? See what you think. You can catch the entire discussion on Dan Patrick's channel. All right, take a listen, and when we come back, we are definitely going to turn up the volume.
That is so, I mean, come on. He had 1 rebound in 3 minutes. He's going to be in the G League in about a week. Bronny's not an NBA player right now. The Lakers did this to pacify LeBron, which I understand. He's the second greatest player of all time. It meant something to him. Okay, but don't try to convince the American sports fan that this is a big deal that LeBron played with his kid and it's the first ever, because I think it's fake. That's my take. I know a lot of people disagree. That's my take.
Okay.
I just think, to me, it was, you don't think that was a little artificial?
Yes. Yes, the whole draft was artificial.
Okay, so you agree with me?
Yeah. But I still think it was pretty cool that they were able to pull this off. Dalton Connect is the rookie that we should be talking about.
And he's good.
Yes.
He's good.
And not,
I love him.
And not Bronny James.
I agree.
Yeah.
So your point is you're okay with it because it's good for LeBron, and what's good for LeBron is good for the game, which means it's good for us. That's where you come down on this?
Yeah, because he didn't play that long. I think it was, all right, we'll put him in. It's kind of like a ceremonial first pitch.
Well, don't make it historical then. Don't say, wow, this is the first.
Well, it's not like the Griffeys. I agree with you.
Don't make it historical. If your point is, hey, listen, LeBron's earned this, and that's your point,
yeah,
that's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But don't make this some unbelievable event that the sports fans got to pay attention to because we're pacifying LeBron James.
Yeah, but you work part-time for a network. That makes this bigger than what it needs to be.
I agree. And that is why yesterday, part-time's a little strong, Dan. You're ESPN. I'm on there 2 hours a week to help Stephen A. I mean, to say that I'm an ESPN employee is a little strong, but
do you have an ESPN ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. Then you're not an.
I can get into Disney World with a discount if that's what you mean. Now, I tell you a little secret. I told him yesterday. I said, guys, listen. I'll play this is how I feel about Bronny. If you don't want me to get into this because it's going to bother people, I'll lay low. And to Stephen A's credit, he said, Chris, you say what you have to say. If you get pounded, who cares? We all get pounded on first day. Say what you have to say. So that's what I said. There you go.
Yeah, I know. But that's where I couldn't do it anymore. And I did it when I was there where they'd say, hey, you got to go Duke, North Carolina basketball. You got to talk Yankees, Red Sox. And you guys are told, here's topics there.
Fan. You know what? Me, personally, I don't like being manipulated. I don't like being sold to, and I don't like being lied to. Don't tell me I'm handsome, because you want some new dominarians. After hearing the exchange between Mad Dog and Dan Patrick, it feels like manipulation, fam. Mad Dog's disgust was palpable. They called the draft artificial. The whole draft, fam? Can you believe that? Russo mentioned he went to Stephen A and said, his theory, this LeBron Bronny thing is BS. And I don't want to upset anyone. That definitely raised my eyebrows, gang. Mad Dog, you know who this man is? He's a seasoned sports media guy from the old guard, a historian who has witnessed countless historical events in sports, right? When he speaks about past greats, I listen. For someone of his stature to feel there might be negative consequences for voicing his true feelings, that's alarming, fam. And if he feels this way, how does everyone else in the industry feel? How does everyone at ESPN feel? Yeah, Stephen A. encouraged him to speak his mind, but what if he didn't encourage him? Is it the network? Is it LeBron? Because, you know, LeBron, he'll unfollow you if you criticize him in a way he doesn't like. That's a real sneaky way to control the narrative. I'm sorry, I gotta call it like it is. If you're covering the NBA, you definitely don't want to be blackballed by LeBron, okay? Let's be honest. How many of his minions are lurking in the media? Remember when Jaylen Brown was caught on camera and said Bronny's not NBA caliber? Or Devin Booker caught on camera talking crazy about Bronny? Both of them, who were known to speak their minds, walked back what they said, back all the way down, like their career was on the line. I guess they were scared to get unfollowed. I don't know. Listen, the point is, when you're sick, you go seek professional help, yes? I want credible sports information. I rely on professionals to give me honest analysis. If the culture is that media folks are afraid to speak their minds, what are we really listening to, fam? Has this been the case since LeBron entered the league? Talk to me. My brother, AKA the architect, let me tell you something. He once made me feel like a complete idiot, fam. Okay, here's the thing. I went on a rant about LeBron's community work, his social activism, how LeBron has helped put his closest boys through school and they all built an empire together. And you know what my brother said back calmly? He said, what the does that have to do with his play on the court? I need to stop and think for a second, like, damn, bro, you're right. Let me tell you something. That hit hard like a pep slap, fam. I realized I was just regurgitating what was imprinted in my head by the media. Anybody can fall victim to that kind of mind control. I'm just keeping it real. Mad Dog's revelation was eye-opening. Even Dan Patrick dropped some crazy insights if you listen closely. Russo asked Dan Patrick about the Bronny situation. And remember what he said? He said, so you're okay with it because it's good for LeBron. And if it's good for LeBron, it's good for the league. And if it's good for the league, it's good for us. Dan Patrick said, yes. But then at the end, he mentioned he left ESPN because, you know, he was being directed and told what to cover. Dude sounds like a double agent, and you can't have it both ways. Here's the point, my intelligent basketball minds. Pose two questions. First, how do you really feel about the historic LeBron and Bronny father-son event? Right? Did it feel like an authentic night in NBA history, or did it feel scripted? And based on what Mad Dog said, do you think the media and LeBron are manipulating narratives and suppressing honest opinions? Now, this is not just for fanboys. This is like I'm asking an honest opinion of your assessment of all of these things that you've seen. Get in the comments. Turn the volume all the way up to the max. I want to hear what you have to say. On your way out, make sure you like the video. It really helps the channel. And if you want to be first in line for the new content, subscribe, family. In your face hoops. Until the next time, be safe and God bless.